Welcome back to 30 Days of Love. My name is Xing Wei, or you can call me Kai. Today is 30th day. Alright, very happy that you guys have stuck with me for so long. Even though if you haven't stuck with me, it's fine. Okay, this today I'll just like to talk a little bit about what love is for me at least. Alright, so love is really about, at least for me, it's really about being there for the other person and loving the other person unconditionally. It's always about a decision that you want to make, and it's about being patient and being there. So my version of love has always been being there. That's because in my life there are certain times where I felt that I wasn't supported. So that is my version of love. Everybody has a different version of love, right? So for someone who has been always poor, love may be having money, right? And for me, my love is all about support and being there, and that's why I've always focused so much about being there for somebody else and making a decision and sticking through it with commitment and alignment. That has always been my version of love. I mean, I'm not sure what your version of love is. It may be different. It may be words of love. It may be acts of love. The 5 love languages. All right. Just bear in mind that the way different people perceive love really, really differently. And I think it's always about being patient and trying to see love from the other person's point of view and not to judge them for it. Since everybody receives love differently, love itself takes effort, right? Because it's rare that you get your form of love that you give. And you see, it is fourfolds, the way you give love and the way he or she receives love is going to be different already, right? And then the way he or she gives love is going to be different from the way you receive love. So there's like 4 factors that might potentially screw up your relationship. And that's why love takes a lot of effort, all right? The success of a relationship takes about, what? If you count in these 4 factors, you essentially have just divided by, let's just do simple math and you divide by 4, and you already a success of a relationship is like 25% chance of succeeding. All right. So having said that, you have to put in close to 4 times the effort in order to make it work from your end only, and from the other person end, he or she has to put in 4 times the effort as well in order to make it work. And with both of them coming together, you're gonna have about a 200%. It's really not 200%, it's just 100% synergizing to make a relationship work. All right, that's a relationship that you constantly put in effort into to make it work. What about relationships that you do not put in the effort, that just like hi bye or friends, and you don't really actively try to put in the effort? Then how do those relationships work out, right? So having said that, relationships are really, really tricky topic to deal with, and it has never been easy. It takes a lot of effort to see from the other person's point of view as well. So if you have been on this journey with us, you'll start to realize that a relationship requires a lot. But that's not to say that you have to give up on relationships. It's just to say that if you make a relationship work, it's going to be worth it. Ultimately, the truth is that there is no absolute truth, all right? Or at least, unless you are really, really enlightened. So don't bother trying to find one absolute truth that you can use to conquer the world or anything like that. One of the absolute truth in this world is that you always have to deal with people. People are always around you. You have to deal with them no matter what. So it's paramount that you have to get good at building relationships. Because if you do not get good at building relationships, or at least obtain that skill, where does that place you when it comes to interacting with the world. Like it or not, the day you are born to the day you die, you're gonna need help from someone. Yeah. Even somebody is gonna carry you to the grave. Someone else. You can't carry yourself to the grave, unfortunately. So it's always better to learn how to handle people, learn how to accept and love people around you. Because ultimately, that also means accepting yourself and loving yourself. Okay? So, thanks for sticking with us. This is the last day of the videos. I'm not sure if I will be doing more videos, but most likely I'll be upgrading the previous videos, refilming them, making them more concise, and to add on new materials so that they become more robust. Okay, until then, I hope that you've enjoyed my videos, and farewell, take care, bye bye.